How's it going, guys? I'm Danny, and this week I have a very sad topic. We've all been there. Our favorite disc. It feels comfortable in the hand, it's perfectly beat in, it flips when we want it to, hyzers when we want it to, until one day it doesn't. And as it's gliding over the cliff or off into the water or into the backyard with the dog that chews everything, we can't help but say, it's not you, it's me. And then we're left with this gaping hole in our disc golf bag. And that's the topic of this week's video, learning new discs. So when replacing a disc, the first option is to go buy a new disc that's exactly like the disc I lost. Same plastic, same weight, same everything. But see, I'm a believer that no two discs are exactly the same. Even down to the same run of the same plastic, of the same weight, they're not gonna be exactly the same. And so that's why I like to use losing a disc as an opportunity to try a new disc. Now, when finding out which disc to try, I don't recommend posting online. You're gonna get 80 different answers and it's gonna be really confusing for everybody. I like to go to somebody that I know, somebody who knows me, knows my game, generally an advanced or a professional level player that's really gonna be able to give me good advice. I see whether they have a disc that I can throw, and I ask them to help me replace the shot. The shot being a straight mid-range or an overstable driver. Once I have this disc, the first thing I do is I go to a field. And in the field, I throw that disc on every shot I can. Hyzers, straight shot, anhyzers, rollers, forehands, backhands, and headwinds, tailwinds, crosswinds, everything. I learn what I can make this disc do. Then I go to the course. And at the course, I throw that disc as a tee shot on every hole. That means I'm gonna learn what the disc does powered up, powered down, what it's gonna do when it kicks trees, when it hits the ground on different materials. Even if it's throwing a mid-range on a 400-foot hole or a driver on a 200-foot hole, I'm going to learn inside out what that disc does for me. By the time I'm done, I've got a disc that I've thrown a good number of times. It's a little bit beat in. I've gotten used to how it feels in my hand, and even down to a subconscious level, I know what that disc is gonna do for me. I can trust it. All of a sudden, I have a new favorite disc. So that's all I've got for this week, guys. Kind of a shorter video, but thanks for watching. Next week, I'm going to do an in-depth breakdown of the lower body during the drive. I'm calling it Footwork Level 2. So everything that I got wrong on the first video, I'm going to correct, and I'm also gonna dig way deeper, really down to an advanced level into this disc golf drive. So make sure you subscribe so you can see that. Let me know in the comments if you have any topics for future videos, and if you'd like to reach me, whether it's for a form critique or a disc suggestion, message me on Facebook on my athlete page. I'd love to help you out. And until next time, remember, slow is smooth and smooth is far. Well, one of us is gonna have to change.